on behalf of the APA committee, I would like to formally introduce today a project. As I said, we've been working on this since late 2019, and this is Reggie's Gift. So the logo that you see on your screens there. Now, you're probably wondering, who is Reggie? The answer to that is Reggie Gordon Renouf. He was a young little boy who passed away from Infantile Onset Pompe back in November in 2019. So he was only 2 years old when he passed away. He was diagnosed at 4 months. So we didn't know Reggie when he was alive. However, at the end of 2019, the gift started with, received a very generous donation from someone who knew and loved Reggie. So it was a family friend who contacted us because we were the Pompeii Association. They reached out for a little bit of support, and they actually put us in contact with Reggie's parents, who are Chris and Tess. So with this large donation, we've started to work with Chris and Tess to figure out how we can use this donation to honour Reggie and to live up to his legacy, and just really wanted to do whatever Chris and Tess wanted to do in honour of their little boy. So there was lots of back and forth discussion, but both Chris and Tess were very clear with their goals. And then from that was born Reggie's Gift. So Reggie's Gift is a financial support program to help children and their families living with infantile offset Pompe disease. So it is Chris and Tess hope that Reggie's Gift can provide other Australian families more capacity to make special memories with their child. So from that, now that we've decided what the goal is, we have now formed a subcommittee of the APA, which will administer Reggie's Gift. So both of Reggie's parents, Chris and Tess, are members of that subcommittee, and it also includes myself, Raymond, Jenna, and Renee. So we've been meeting quite regularly to set up the subcommittee and to work out the goals. I think we can go to next slide too, guys. So throughout the past year, we've had lots of meetings, as I said. So we've done all the fine print, you could say. So we've done the terms of reference, the terms and conditions, the application forms, just sort of put together what we want to achieve and all the little bits and pieces. We also had Renee, who is our superstar on a computer, and she has very generously made a website, which is actually accessible from the Australian Pompeii Association's homepage. So if you just hover over the top there and under About Us, there is Reggie's Gift. So the page with some beautiful photos of Reggie as well. And then, of course, there was the development of the logo. So the logo is a very personal detail that Chris and Tess included. So it was actually drawn and designed by a very close friend of theirs as well. So, and it's obviously made to resemble Reggie. So as you can see, everything that's been put into Reggie's Gift has really been done with a lot of love and care. And Chris and Tess have been, really, really great to work with in doing that. So pretty much the purpose of Reggie's Gift is that we are able to grant funds to needing families. So we do understand that every Pompeii journey is different. So the funds are actually quite flexible. So what you can do is apply, explain to the committee what you are needing the funds for, and then if you are deemed eligible, you are granted the money. So it's assessed on a case-by-case basis. But ideally, we want applicants to apply for funds to assist with like wheelchairs, home equipment around the house. You know, in some stages, you do need the house to be renovated to be disability access, everything like that. We will also help for things like respite costs, and also, sadly, but very real, we do also help with the cost of end-of-life preparation and just doing things to ensure that families do have memories of their children, and try and make things just a little bit easier. So, as I said, it's been a real privilege and an inspiration to work along with Chris and Tess and the rest of the subcommittee. Every little thing that Chris and Tess have done has just been filled with so much love. Sorry, bound to happen. I cry every year. They've just really honoured Reggie, and I just think it's a really good program that they've put together, and the fact that they can help other little Pompeii babies all around Australia, and also the benefit for us, like getting this out there and spreading the word. We will be able to help find other Pompeii babies and other Pompeii families and introduce them to us here at the APA and give them that support as well. So that's something that we're hoping to achieve. We do want Reggie's Gift to grow and grow and grow. We're thinking of, annual events that we could hold. You have Walk for Epilepsy, why don't we do Walk for Reggie? All these different things. So it's only going to get bigger and better, but it's been a lot of work the last 2 years, but we're really proud to say that it's up and running, and we are ready to take applications now. So if you do know any families that have an infantile offset baby, please let them know about us. We're going to be sharing our brochure and our application form to all the relevant health services. It's also available to download from our website. So please spread the word and get that one out there, because it really is a valuable service, and we just want to hope that we can help as many people as possible. So that is it. I will stop before I cry any further, but I am going to invite Raymond onto screen so that if anyone has any questions about Reggie's gift, you're welcome to fire away.
As you say, Maddie, it's been a pleasure working with the subcommittee to set up the program.
Yeah, it's been a lot of hard work, but I think it's good. It's definitely worthwhile.
As you said, I think we can do some good, and and help some families. And it's hard having a child with a rare disease, and chance there to give them some help. And
definitely. So we've just got a comment just saying what an incredible program. Well done to everyone involved. Oh, here we go. Another question. How are Pompeii diagnoses tracked in Australia, both infantile offset and late offset Pompeii? Raymond?
Sorry, Maddie, just give me the question again.
Sorry. How are Pompeii diagnoses tracked in Australia?
With the Reggie's Gift program, we would be looking to be connected with the treating hospital and guided by them as to, in regard to a diagnosis. Obviously, children would be accepted into the life-saving drugs program, and that again gives us some reassurance that they've had a confirmed diagnosis.
I think that is it.
There's a number of really great programs there through a very special kids program in Victoria, and we're obviously keen to share our share information with them and pass the information on to them about Reggie's Gift, and that also may be one way of people being drawn into the program.
Okay, I think that is it. So no more questions about Reggie's Gift, but as I said, please spread the word. Have a look at our website for more information, and hopefully we will have brochures and everything else coming out shortly. So also Chris and Tess are now members of the association, which is great. So we'll be hoping to see them at future conferences. They just couldn't make it today. So we will, work with them in future. So that would be good. We are nearly done for the day, guys. So we will move along. We've got another, a very special pre-recorded presentation today. So I know this person was actually really, really looking forward to coming down to Australia to see all of the Australian and New Zealand patients, but unfortunately, that's another thing that COVID has ruined for us this year. Regardless, this next presentation was recorded by none other than John Crowley, who is the CEO of Amicus Therapeutics. So we have this recorded, and John, it's just some closing sentiments for us. So we will go to that one now. Thanks.